Have any of you ever had mead? Ever. In the history of ever. In your life, tried mead? Follow-up question. For any of those who have you ever had mead a second time? Oh my god. My brother got super into it in college when we lived together. And he'd warm it up on the stove in this, like, saucepan. And you'd put, like, these, like, clove-type things in it. Made the whole house stink. Now, maybe it's better if it's not cheap mead. Because we were college students. And I will tell you that I thought I didn't like scotch in college. And it's because I don't like cheap scotch. I will tell you that I kind of liked whiskey in college. Not that much, but that's because it was cheap whiskey. So, it is possible that mead is just better when you actually buy good mead. But my experiences of mead tell me that if this guy says making mead is better than being a lancer, his wisdom may be, dude, go be a conjurer. Have you seen what we've done to this forest? We have been trashing this place. I expected you to be older. I mean, what's this guy, 40? Can I get back there with you? No. Sake can be a wildly different experience, especially if you have, like, the unpasteurized versus the pasteurized. Sake is something that, like, reminds me that alcohol is something that you need, like, a Sherpa to take you through. Because, you like, wine, everybody knows that, like, wine has different flavors. That's a thing that's perpetually told, right? All these, like, sommeliers and stuff. But, like, whiskey, vodka, those can have absolutely the same level of experts within them. And, like, sake is absolutely like that. Made a batch of mead using Mountain Dew syrup. Is that good? I knew somebody that used to take, like, fruit cocktails and make, like, wine in their trunk of their car in college. They would, like, take different fruit juices and ferment them. These big, like, Welch's bottles, like, busting at the seams and stuff. In a hot trunk. There's no way it never made a mess. Alright, Fido. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Well, he's gonna be old. If it isn't Ywain's protege. I thought it about time you arrived. I'm Buscaron. Some call me Busk-Aaron. You can call me Aaron, Busky, Buskaroo. Here's my place. In case you're wondering why old Ywain sent you. Wayne, I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened the Druthers, I manned an outpost not far from here. Any road. Been keeping throats wet and bellies full. I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now, so if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Now take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. This ain't that kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering of it at Mistal's Lance, which is a monument tucked away in a rocky cleft to the south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents, and when you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all of that? Good. Alright. Is this like a 2-quest guy, or does he come back? Like, are we going to interact with this guy regularly? 25 million characters. 823. 5.8 million Lancers. Oh my god. The murder. I don't have Chris here, but I'm just going to do it anyway. We're going to pull all of these. Oh, there's a hunt mob here. Oh my god, don't pull the hunt mob. Oh, Chris is here. Oh man, we're pulling that hunt mob. Does he give lots of experience? No. Probably to stop you from doing that. Alright. Oh, I'm so close to leveling. Here. I'm getting 700 experience per. I need these. They should level somewhere in here. There it is. Nice. Not a hunt mob. Just a larger mob. Well, he was angry. Alright. That looks like a stack of rocks there. First, from a distance, I thought it was a large poop from one of those large antelopes. See? Look at the size of this animal here. And imagine if it stood in one spot and pooped till it's stacked up. Tell me that's not what that looks like. But when you get closer, it's actually just rocks. Not poop. Or very old poop. There's a lance here. Is this a memorial? Did somebody die here? Okay. I'm already 27. I kind of want to push for 30. Looks like when you stack like, I don't know. 22.54. I was pretty close. Have Lancers. 83.32 of active players. Oh, okay. Here we go, bud. So, you offered up the mead as I told you. And without drinking a drop. Very well. You shall have a tale of me, as promised. Mistal is the man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the monument I set you to was erected in his honor. You guys stacked 3 rocks? Okay. Mistal was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he'd have bled the stuff. It was him who first identified the 2 aspects of a lancer's courage, as well as go about tempering them. And that weren't all he did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, what with our lancers keeping to the confines of the Twelveswood, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then. Non-forest-born were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Of course, old Mr. wasn't afraid to call all that way of thinking what it was. A lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a forest full of good old Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers. And by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Mistal. Us Lancers owe him much more, and it's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. What's that? Wins the trial? Much as I hate to disappoint, there isn't one. Your courage was never in doubt, son. My part in your training's done. Didn't even happen. 'Tis time you visited your third and final instructor, a fellow named Vauclad. You'll find him whiling away his time at the Bobbling Cork like as not, Oh, that's the name of an inn in Volgard Float, in case you don't know. Up in the North Shroud it is. Volgard's an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then, and the years ain't done much to improve his humors. So, good luck with impressing him. Okay. I already have this teleport. Yeah. Should be done. Thank you for gifting a sub to Aratara from Chris. Off we go. Is this guy gonna be old too? Wait, what? Are you upstairs? Okay. Are we busting in this guy's room? Oh, no, no, no. He's just here drinking. Oh, I take it you're the young lancer of whom Ywain spoke. An adventurer besides, by the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once, till I took an arrow to the knee. That was before I became a lance for hire. But enough idle talk. You have come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, you will not find me as lenient an instructor as the others, who may find their time spent tending bar. Now pay attention. Thus far you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me you will learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are apt to change. Whatever the nature of that change, a lancer must be able to think and adapt, and to think and adapt during the battle requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery fiend, known as the Red Balloon. If enough players join you, there should be 99 red balloons. However, the creature will only appear when there is a raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons and depositing them at a gutted campfire. I don't think you know how balloons or campfires work. You can't gut a campfire and balloons don't have fingers. This should suffice to entice the red balloon. I'm gonna kill balloons to get balloon fingers, and that'll make the red balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fervor, until it's ripe to burst in a conflagration of death. Let courage lend strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. Alright. This feels like weird instructions. Maybe I'm missing something, but it seems like weird instructions. Let's go kill some balloons. You don't have fingers. If I just let you detonate, will you give me a finger? No. No. I thought you just instantly give me a finger. I mean, you gave me the finger, alright. Is there another word for finger? I will tell you that if an object doesn't have hands and you got a nubbin of some sort, and you only got one, that's not a finger. Oh man, we are gonna wreck these guys. I don't know that I need to kill this many, but I'm going to. This should easily give me to... Now we're actually in the right level range. So I'm getting, instead of like 30 to 700 experience per kill, I'm getting 900 to 1400 per kill. Because I'm actually killing the right stuff. This is a weird quest. And, like, they break all these words down like they're, like, motivational speakers. Like, I'm gonna break this word down into these two other words. Courage does not mean courage. Courage means resolve. Toughness means courage, and courage means resolve. Therefore, toughness means resolve. Like, the whole thing's weird. Alright. Where's the rest of these blimps? It doesn't seem like there is 10 balloons. Maybe there's more balloons that are outside this area? Seems like there's only 2 or 3 balloons up at a given time. We've killed literally everything. Nope, that's the next zone. That's the next zone. Okay. Oh, there's one. Come on. You're killing me. Oh, you reset, didn't you? Of course you did. Are there more balloons down here? No. Thought maybe if there was like an... Oh, there's... Oh, are these balloons? Do these count? They don't have quest markers over them, was the problem. I don't know if these count. Use the balloon fingers. Oh, do I already have my balloon fingers? No, I only have 6. No. Those balloons don't have fingers. Those are fingerless balloons. Now, wait. Now, where do I use it? Oh, I did. No, maybe it's only 6. I could have swore it said 10. Okay. I don't understand. I'm gonna keep going here. Ding, 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 ding. This isn't at all broken. Okay. So I'm moving through the levels here. $28 already. Ah, the red balloon. If you make it angry, it's gonna explode. Or just die. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. God, I wish I had AoE. Come on. Cool. Well, that got me a lot of experience. You know, killing everything. My brain just auto-fell? Maybe. I mean, maybe balloons do only have 6 fingers. I don't know. Maybe it makes the red balloon really angry that you're bringing it more than 5, but less than 10. Because they're like, now there's balloons with only some fingers. But, like, balloons don't have fingers, so I don't know. I think Vauclair's screwing with us. Oh, so you have vanquished the red balloon. No less than I would expect one of your Waynes. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter. No, it did not. Thereby causing the terms of battle to shift repeatedly. No, it did not. Yet ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. No, I did not. So it was you that emerged triumphant. Kind of. I'm not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. No, I have not. Yours is a genuine courage. No, it does not. Mind you, this does not give you a license to forsake your training. Yes, it does. You are still a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to your Wayne, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. Alright. I guess. Sure. That was massive murder. Thank you, Chris. Let's head off to the Lancers Guild. Alright. Oh, Vauclair demands I show my face. I can only assume the buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing him in the way he craves. Very well. Shall see what I can do. My accent's changing slightly. As for you, Meteor, well done. I never doubted that you would meet with the approval of all 3 men. Yet, I'm no less proud of you for having to do so. You've traveled far along the Lancer's path, but soon you'll no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need to overcome one further trial to complete your education here. Do so, and I'll give you my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark on a new adventure, spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work and return when you're ready for your final challenge. I look forward to our next meeting. Okay. I think I'm ready to put clothes on. Because now I need to go do MSQ. And I don't want to drag through other people's dungeons when I get into whatever we call it. Mother of God. What brazenness. Purple jacket, chest hair roaring. Oh my God. I'm a hero. Oh, didn't mean to push that. Let's go put that somewhere more specific. Okay. So, let us... I need to hit level 30, and I think the best way to do that is MSQ. Because if I go any faster, the reason I didn't want to do this on my other jobs is because I'm not getting experience anymore. So, like, we've long since sailed past that. So, time to maybe get to Toto Rock and then get my Dragoon Stone. I guess. The distance between now and Toto Rock should level me up to probably 30. If not, Toto Rock will. And then I'll have 2 jobs above 30. And then I can start this whole thing over tomorrow with another job. I'll start Archer so I can finish up the Gridania overlaps, if there are any. Alright. No way! No! This one must ask one's forgiveness. This one may promise to take kind one to see Elder One, yes. But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One not here. Elder One not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest but never for this long. Kind One helped find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is home of Walking One named Buscaron. Busky One may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Busky One. But Walking Ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Busky One for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. Please hurry. These ones not safe till Elder One returns. What? What are the odds? Oh, did you guys know that was coming? Did you know the timing on that was just right? That I stopped the MSQ to go pick up Lancer because of you? We met Buscaron. And then they're like, hey. Shocking. Alright. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Well, if you had chosen Twin Adder, this may never have happened. If he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. Maybe you should not have chosen poorly. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone shall be left unturned. I would ask you call upon Gia Moloko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are in need in the search effort. Alright, alright. Guys seem bitter. Oh, hello. I met you guys before. The number of people you see more than once is crazy. A message from Commander Halloa? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Our voices change because you can't keep them all straight. Oh, okay then. Thanks for explaining that. Wait. $40, $62, $70 for AoE. 40's a long way off. Alright. Let us... So I think after this week, what we'll do is every other week we'll do this. We'll do a leveling roulette on my main first. Just my leveling roulette and let's say Pixie dailies. Because that's... Like, if I start to expand it to include hunts and then PvP roulette, like, it ends up being 3 hours. So we'll do leveling roulette and Pixie dailies till all my 70s are 80. And then we'll do leveling roulette and hunts. And that'll keep my melee moving forward. So we'll do leveling roulette on my highest, the one I'm working on. And then we'll do Pixie dailies on my melee. And that'll keep the melee moving forward. And then we'll do story. And that'll be every other week, I think. I think that's moving forward. And then we'll tab over to this character and keep this moving. Because I'm having a blast. And we'll try that for every other week for now. And that'll make room on the in-between weeks for some Lost Ark, for some Guild Wars, for some like full days of like heavy leveling. I'm not sure. I may do leveling roulette and pixies just as the normal start to stream. And then on Mondays, we're going to do simulation games every other week for a little bit. Yeah. I enjoyed that day in Raji, so I'd like to try, like, I want to try Microsoft Flight Simulator. I want to try some of these, so we'll see. Mondays will be super chill. I say Mondays. It may be Wednesdays. I like super chill days on Wednesdays because it's middle of the week. I don't know. Let me think over the schedule. Goat Simulator is not chill. I've done Goat Simulator. I don't know. I'll have a plan for tomorrow. Let me think it through. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Oh, not here to fill your belly, then. Didn't we just meet? Ah, but hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it would be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look like garlic to me, short of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk would tell to struggle two of 'em apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and listen, and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble upon the sylph elder yourself. Dude, we just talked.